Hey y'all, welcome back to Lisa's Food Addiction. I am Lisa, and in today's video, you guys, we are going to be making these cheesy twice baked pulled pork potatoes. This pulled pork is melt in your mouth tender, tossed in a sweet brown sugar barbecue sauce and piled atop these cheesy twice baked potatoes. If you guys are new to Lisa's Food Addiction and you want to cook with me, it's easy. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell so that you do not miss whenever I upload a video. Like, comment, and share this video with all of your friends. Let's get cooking, y'all. First, you guys, we are going to get started on that tender melt in your mouth pulled pork. I am using bone-in Boston butt, about 2 pounds of meat. We are going to slather this meat down in some vegetable oil. You want your pork to look like it is coming out of the oil ocean on Baywatch, honey. That's how we are going to slather this meat in that vegetable oil. Now that we have that coated in that oil, we are going to season her down. We are going to start off using Lowry seasoned salt, onion powder, and garlic powder, of course, a pinch of paprika and black pepper. And guys, we are also going to go in with one of my little secret ingredients, some beef flavored mix by McCormick. I use this in anything meaty, meatloaf, steak. It's really going to pull out that savory and meaty flavor we are looking for, and it is going to enhance our pulled pork. You want to make sure, guys, that you get in all those cracks within the meat. Season that fatty area really good and both sides. Of course, you want to massage your meat, treat it real good, and we are going to put this off to the side, and we're going to grab our roasting pan to begin prepping this for the oven. First, we are going to go in with some sliced onions and some roughly chopped garlic pieces, and we are going to move these around the edges of the pan to make sure that we have room for our Boston butt. Once we have those veggies moved out of the way, we are going to lay her down. She is ready. She is seasoned, ready to go straight into that oven. Go ahead and cover everything up with some beef stock. Put that lid on, and we are going to pop this in the oven at 325 degrees for about 3.5 to 4 hours. And when it comes out of the oven, it will look like this right here. This meat is extremely tender. That seasoning created a great color and crust across our meat. I used a fork and a knife to pull my pork, but guys, you could have used a butter knife. You could have used a spoon, honey. I could have looked at this meat and it would have fell apart. That's how tender it is. Continue to pull all of your pork, and we're going to leave it right there in that stock that we have in the pan. Once you have all of your pork pulled, we are going to move on to making our sweet brown sugar barbecue sauce. To get started on our sauce, you guys, go ahead and grab your favorite store-bought bottled barbecue sauce. Today, I am going to be using Sweet Baby Ray's, but I also enjoyed the Sweet Brown Sugar by Kraft. Once you have your sauce, go ahead and put it into a mixing bowl. We are going to go in with some brown sugar, white sugar, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. Get all of those goodies into that bowl and mix it up really well. Once all of your ingredients are combined and it tastes bomb, go ahead and put that sauce off to the side, and we are going to begin searing our pulled pork. Our barbecue sauce is done. Our pork is pulled. It is time to finish this off. We are going to add our pork into a hot pan. This will create a nice crust and sear on our meat. Go ahead and add in those juices as well. Do not discard of all of that flavor. We have those onions in there, that garlic, those seasonings, and of course that beef stock. Once you have that in the pan, we are going to go in with our sweet brown sugar barbecue sauce. Go ahead and add all of that saucy goodness to your pulled pork. Toss that pork in that delicious barbecue sauce, and we are going to cook this until that meat has absorbed all of the liquid. Our barbecue sauce is going to reduce and create this amazing sticky crust all around our pulled pork, and when it is done, you guys, it will look like this right here. And as you guys can see, all of that extra liquid is gone. The stock, the barbecue sauce, all of it has gone into our meat. Yes, honey, there was no flavor left behind with this pulled pork. Now you guys, it is time to make the goodies. It is time for the potatoes, honey. We are about to make these cheesy, buttery, twice baked potatoes. And if you have never had a twice baked potato, look no further. This is the only recipe you will ever need. To start on our luscious potatoes, we are going to grab some aluminum foil. Once you've got that foil, go ahead and get a fork and poke a couple of holes into our potatoes. Cover them in cooking spray or vegetable oil, and once they are shining, we are going to sprinkle a little bit of salt over them. Cover tightly with aluminum foil. And we are going to place these in the oven at 350 degrees for about 45 minutes to an hour. Once that time has passed, go ahead and let those potatoes cool, and we are going to move on to making our filling. To start our filling, grab some sharp cheddar cheese. I grated mine from the block because you know I'm fancy, but if you guys prefer to purchase packaged cheese, that is completely up to you. Chop up some green onions and start slicing open your potatoes. Yes, they are nice and soft, just the way we want them. To scoop out the potatoes, grab a small spoon, not no big heavy spoon. We're not trying to put our potatoes on life support and bust them up. That's not what we're trying to do. We're going to scoop them out gently, but we still want our potato skins to be intact when we are done, just like this one right here. After you are done scooping, add those potatoes to a mixing bowl with the sharp cheddar cheese. We're going to go in with some salted butter. Salted, y'all, don't be trying to add that unsalted stuff they be selling to folks at the store now. That's not going to be good. We need that salted butter. Put that in there, and we're going to go in with some sour cream and some chopped green onions, and we're going to make it rain with the seasoning. Season up your potato filling. We want this to be on point. I went in with some Lorry seasoning salt, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and a little bit of black pepper. Season it up and make it taste real good, y'all. You want this to taste like you got company coming to your house for Sunday dinner. You're trying to impress. You're trying to impress with these potatoes. You don't want nobody talking about your food, honey, so you gotta season it. Season it like your grandma was cooking it, okay? Once we are done, we are going to scoop that filling back into those potato skins. We're going to cover it with that sharp cheddar cheese. Cover all of it. We don't want any of that cheese left over. Now you guys, bring in the pig, pile on the pig, stack it high. We are going to top these potatoes with that pulled pork we made earlier. Stack it high to the sky, y'all. Whoever said pigs can't fly, we proving them wrong with this recipe right here. Our pig is gonna fly because it's so high up on our potatoes. Once these pulled pork potatoes are stacked and looking right, we are going to stick these in the oven at 350 and let that cheese melt. Let that pulled pork continue to crisp up, and when it comes out of the oven, it will look like this right here. All luscious and beautiful and delicious. Cue the music, y'all. Cue the music. I need some type of music to play as y'all take these potatoes out of the oven. They are so good. That pulled pork, y'all, is tender, juicy, sweet from that barbecue sauce. The potatoes are seasoned to the T, as my grandma would say. They're buttery and topped with all that melted gooey cheese. Ooh, y'all, I cannot with how good these potatoes are. You have to make this recipe. Try something new. Live out on the edge. Your churn is tired of eating spaghetti, okay? Make something new. The recipe for these pulled pork potatoes will be below in the description box. And if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notification bell so that you do not miss an upload from this channel. Y'all see the type of food we cooking over here. You don't want to miss this, okay? Hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and share with anyone who you know would smash these twice baked pulled pork potatoes. As always, happy cooking, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, y'all.